Grant Stewart was dismissed to what was the last ball of the day, but there are still 3 balls to go in the over, and this passes the edge. First ball of Jas Singh's bat. There was an appeal for caught behind, but nothing doing from umpire Baldwin. It didn't. Nearly did have an auto-correct moment myself, as this is cut away by Compton, and that will be at least a couple of runs, might even be 4. Fielder running around from deep backward point, won't get there. And that is the follow-on avoided by Kent. Compton is a catch that Gloucestershire really needed. Short ball, Compton pulls through mid-wicket, and that will be 4 runs, and that will be Compton's 150.
Taylor in. Again, full of length. That's driven handsomely by Jas Singh, the Dartford driver. Lovely shot. However, I feel it's now my duty to provide you with a full 11. As Singh gedges that through to Bracey, and Matt Taylor strikes, and Gloucestershire pick up their first wicket. Kent just have 2 more now.
You've got to be brave there, and you've got to be brave here as well. Lots of fields in for Kashif. Oh, and he tucks it around the corner, but just evades the sort of fly slip they've got in place, as well as fine leg. They either stick or they don't. Ollie Price in. Floated delivery, and he's gone for this one, and it's in the air, and it's gone all the way for 6. Absolutely middle that one. There was a man in the deep, got onto sort of semi-one leg.
2 slips gully, silly mid-on. Shaw bowls, tickled fine by Kashif Ali. Nobody's getting that. Goodman, the substitute fielder, at long leg, but he's glanced it too fine for him.
So Tetbury's up on near Cheltenham, isn't it, up there?
This is cut away and cut for 4 by Kashif Ali. Charlesworth dropping it in short.
Yes. Not really my cup OT. Oh, Compton stumped, Van Beeren strikes, moving his feet, on ball, and James Bracey does the rest, and Compton departs for 178. Stump Bracey, bowl Van Beeren. Oh, big shout for LBW, and he's gone. That wraps up the Gloucestershire innings, and Graham Van Beeren strikes.
Bancroft and Ben Charlesworth, the 2 openers, as Gilchrist, who took a 7 for in the first innings, runs in from the Nackington.
Batters got to be very vigilant.
Gilchrist in, and this is clipped away. Oh, they put a fielder in at leg slip, but it goes wide of him.
Here's Singh from the pavilion end, in. And this one's down leg side, a tickle around the corner, it'll be 4 runs. Didn't quite get his line right there. Yeah. A new over, full delivery from Singh, and driven. Beautiful drive there. And a no ball as well to just put more pain on the bowler. Lovely stroke there from Charlesworth. Just leant into that one. Love an on drive. Singh in. Oh, this one's down leg side, and given the treatment, Singh hasn't got his line or length quite right here. And this was tucked into the onside. There's no one out there at all. There's no fielders.
Harry Finch, I think that does go down as one that should have been taken.
Yeah, it was low down to his left-hand side, but should have been taken. Jas Singh in, and this one's cut into the offside. And just to put more pain and misery on poor Jas Singh here. 4 more to the total, so a drop. Bancroft on strike. Oh, driven, but falsely driven. And it goes through to the boundary rope. He won't be particularly pleased with that execution, Bancroft, but will he care? I don't know. 4 more to the total. Yeah. Shout out to them.
That's been pulled, not a million miles away from mid-on. He's going to get 4 for it as it rushes up towards the Ames Pavilion.
Everson in now, bowls down the leg side, flicked away for 4. That's well put away by Price, but a rare misdirected ball from Everson in. That's a wide ball, and slashing at it is Ollie Price, freeing the arms and cut away through point. And it's a second boundary in the over. It's definitely one of my favourite end names around the country.
I was just about thinking that. Sounds a bit rude, actually, doesn't it? Charlesworth, square drive. That's going to be his 50. It's going to run away for 4 down towards the cafe. And Charlesworth's 50 comes up off just 62 balls. He's leaning. Tossing that up, and that's gone. Charlesworth has chipped that to Zach Crawley at cover. Inexplicably.
Kashif bowls, down leg, flicked away. Long leg won't get there. It's quite square, actually. So
Jack leaning in. Hammond. This one's cut away into the offside, but there's a man in the deep, a sweeper. And there's one more to the total, 112 for 2. So 21st of May.